Hi guys, man. Deluded Gooner here. Talk about a player that polarizes the football world in general. Some people think he's useless. Some people think he's decent. He's a man that's the seventh Arsenal player to reach 50 goals. I mean, he's only, in terms of reaching it the fastest. He's only behind Thierry Henry and Ian Wright, I believe, which isn't too bad names to be behind. Signed for 12 million for Montpellier. Yes, I'm talking about Olivier Giroud. To understand the story, we actually have to take it back. I mean, when he joined, we were told that him and Podolski were coming to assist Van Persie. The season before that, Van Persie essentially was the difference between us getting Europe and not. We were told he's to complement and take the burden off of Van Persie to a degree. Fair enough, cool. During the summer, it transpired Van Persie had other wishes and he wanted to pursue winning the league. At the time, United, that's what they were about. That's what they were going to do. Fair enough, he went and joined it. Hurt that he joined them, but fair enough, he wanted to go and win that. Cool. It then comes, Arsene Wenger then comes out and says, I did sign Giroud, in fact, to replace Van Persie. That level of being condescending and insulting the fans' intelligence only made scrutiny harsher on Giroud. I mean, it's been unfair, man. The guy, we've been blessed at Arsenal with the likes of Van Persie, the likes of Thierry Henry, Ian Wright, Dennis Bergkamp, guys that can make something out of nothing, guys that got eye the needle pass, guys that can take a ball and go past certain players, and when we need a bit of inspiration. Giroud's not that, but Giroud's been useful. Look at his debut season. He signed for us, 17 goals, 11 assists. He's never going to be 20 Prem goals a season forward. We know this. For that reason alone, I don't think we should rely on him. But I'm saying that he should be in this squad, and he does have something to offer this team and can bail us out. Even this season against Burnley and Middlesbrough, we needed him against Burnley. We got away with that. He bailed us out against Middlesbrough. But yeah, 11 in the league, 17 goals, 11 assists in his debut season. Season after that, 22 goals, 16 in the Prem. That's the year he set up Ramsey. He set up Ramsey in the FA Cup for the to end our trophy drought, which typifies again. He's been there in big games. He's been there against the Munichs twice. He's been there against City. He's been there against Liverpool. He's been there against Napoli, Dortmund, to name a few. He's even been there must wins to go through away to certain Greek champions. He's been there. So whatever you say, the guy has bailed us out. The guy has played his part. He hasn't got blistering pace, blistering skill, things that nothing to get you out of your seat and stand up and take it in. But he's got decent hold-up play, links other players, got decent first touch, which better than people give him credit for. He's a better player than people give him credit for. He's a bit nonchalant at times, pisses off refs and shit for no reason. What else does he do? It's annoying when he runs into the channels because there's no pace. Sometimes it can be a bit easy for centre-back due to his lack of pace. And when he's not at it, it can be a bit like a lamppost, like some people say, which is harsh. But there's no doubt about it that the man was needed. He's needed here. 2015-16, best season in my opinion last year. 24 goals, 16 in the league. He went on a 5-month goal drought despite all of this. But getting back to score against City away when we needed to get something, which shows his mentality. I mean, it's not even just Arsenal. French fans get onto him as well and say he's not good enough. The whole Benzema blackmail story came to light. Benzema clearly wasn't going to the Euros. Giroud was booed by French fans constantly in the qualifiers and friendlies, saying he's not good enough. But a testament to the guy's resolute mentality. Kept his head and he managed to get the bronze boot, and they made it to the final. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. This is a man who joined his first professional club at 13 and he's got his first professional deal at 21. He's always had to deal with adversity and people doubting him. So, it's always been unfair, but he always keeps his head. Even this year, due to the form of Alexis through the middle and Theo, he's found it hard to get into the side. He said his time will come, he'll bide his time. And he took his chance against Middlesbrough. He bailed us out. He took his chance against Ludogorets in his start. So, we do need him, man. There's 38 Prem games alone, and there's how many games we've got to play. Alexis and Co can't be expected to turn up every game. There's going to be a time when different players need to bring different qualities to the side, and that's why we need Giroud. Whatever you say, with Giroud, there's no other player at this club who can do what he does. It's probably only Welbeck, and I'm a big fan of Welbeck. I think Welbeck should be through the middle, but obviously he's not fit. So you just lay off Giroud for 12 million. What more could we want, man? We've been blessed with strikers, like I said, so we're a bit spoiled. But for 12 million, what more do you want? I believe it's 139 games in the Prem, and he's had a hand in 79. What more do we want, man? We know he's a plan B. We know he does nothing outstanding. If we're honest, we know we can't rely on him. Like I said earlier, he's not going to get 20 goals. But he's clearly a man that can play a part. And there's going to be a time when some Arsenal fans have to admit that this guy has been decent for us. And he's been a decent player. He's got double figures in every year he's been here. So he's pulling his weight while we've shown that we can't rely on him in the league in the same way City can for Kun and certain other clubs can for their players. And he's not the sort of eye of the needle pass forward, can stroke a bit of inspiration. He needs players to set him up and stuff like that. I do believe he's got something to offer this side. Even if we're completely honest, I back Alexis if he stays and plays every game to get 20 goals in the Prem. If he doesn't, fair enough. But if we're very honest, we don't know if Alexis is going to do that. So we're still, if we look at it, we're still seeking that creme de la creme striker to supplement the squad and take us to the next level. So it's not Giroud's fault. Giroud just always had expectation placed on him, which is just unfair on him. Fair enough, we're Arsenal, we're a big club, but the guy pulls his weight. He's been there numerous big games, man. It's just people have an agenda against him, man, or have called him crap beyond repair, and they just don't want to look silly, which is very silly to them not to admit that the guy's alright. Like, he's a decent player for us. Like I said, he can be a bit nonchalant at times. It's very annoying. But yeah, in conclusion, man, I like Giroud, man. Giroud's proven, and he will prove again this year when certain star players in our side are not pulling their weight. Giroud will take his chance, get in the side, and pull us along. So yeah, in conclusion, 12 million, can't complain from Giroud. His stats are alright, double figures every season in all comps. Proven that he could be part of the side. I believe he should be on the bench, really, in all honesty, similar to how Theo should be a plan B player as well, because of his pace. But Theo's playing all right, but this is not a Theo video. But yeah, in conclusion, just lay off Giroud, just leave Giroud alone, just let the guy live. Deluded Gooner signing out, man. Thank you for subscribing, following, watching my videos. It's appreciated, man. You didn't have to take time out of your day to watch these videos. Like I said, man, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. All of that, man. Share your friends, show even your mum if she watches these videos. It's Deluded Gooner, I'm out.